There are countless tales of when animals go bad and attack humans. Thankfully, it's incredibly rare. But remember that these are wild animals, and this is nature. So on your next adventure vacation, you should stay safe and look out for these critters. And in this video we will talk about top 10 deadliest destinations for animal attacks. And if you're new in my channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon for latest update. 1. The anglerfish. The deep-sea anglerfish is one of the most bizarre-looking fish in the sea. Known scientifically as Melanocetus johnsoni, it is also one of the best-known creatures of the deep. It is one of about 200 species of anglerfish found throughout the world's oceans. Of these, there are several dozen species that inhabit the deepest parts of the ocean. The angler gets its name from the elongated dorsal spine that supports a light-producing organ known as a photophore. Through a chemical process known as bioluminescence, this photophore can produce a blue-green light similar to that of a firefly on land. The anglerfish uses this appendage like a fishing lure, waving it back and forth to attract its prey. It lies still waiting for its hapless prey wanders close enough, then gulps it down with lightning speed. Number 2. Vampire bats. Venezuela. Vampire bats, species of the subfamily Desmodontinae, are leaf-nosed bats found in the Americas. Their food source is blood, a dietary trait called hematophagy. 3 extant bat species feed solely on blood: the common vampire bat, the hairy-legged vampire bat, and the white-winged vampire bat. All 3 species are native to the Americas, ranging from Mexico to Brazil, Chile, Uruguay and Argentina. There have been at least 132 reported deaths from vampire bats since 1932. Vampire bats, which carry rabies, are to be found across South and Central America, and most commonly in Venezuela and Trinidad and Tobago. Like a scene out of the classic Lost Boys vampire horror film, these silent assassins drink victims' blood at night whilst they are sleeping. Locals and tourists are equally at risk, so pack that mosquito net. Vampire bats also engage in social grooming. It usually occurs between females and their offspring, but it is also significant between adult females. Social grooming is mostly associated with food sharing. Number 3. The fingerhead fish. Female sarcastic fringeheads, like all tube blennies, lay their eggs in a male's shelter, and the males protect them from potential predators and other threats until they hatch. This sexual selection by females drives a system of intense male competition and territoriality. Male sarcastic fringeheads display to each other by opening their very large mouths in the direction of their rivals. The mouth's intimidating coloration, combined with the extreme nature of its size, allow the larger male to establish dominance over the smaller. Oftentimes, the rivals' mouths are thrust very near to each other, sometimes touching. The smaller individual typically surrenders and leaves the area, without the pair actually fighting. Sarcastic fringeheads can be observed eating large numbers of squid eggs, a valuable food source for many species. Number 4. Polar bears. Russia. Cuddly they're not. And the 19 fatal polar bear attacks over the last 100 years goes to prove it. Canada has 7 deaths from polar bear attacks, and the USA has had 2. These aggressive beasts can be deterred with lots of noise. The polar bear is a hypercarnivorous bear whose native range lies largely within the Arctic Circle, encompassing the Arctic Ocean, its surrounding seas and surrounding land masses. It is a large bear, approximately the same size as the omnivorous Kodiak bear. An adult male boar weighs around 350–700 kilograms, while a sow is about half that size. Polar bears are the largest land carnivores currently in existence, rivaled only by the Kodiak bear. Although it is the sister species of the brown bear, it has evolved to occupy a narrower ecological niche, with many body characteristics adapted for cold temperatures, for moving across snow, ice and open water, and for hunting seals, which make up most of its diet. Although most polar bears are born on land, they spend most of their time on the sea ice. Their scientific name means maritime bear and derives from this fact. Polar bears hunt their preferred food of seals from the edge of sea ice, often living off fat reserves when no sea ice is present. Because of their dependence on the sea ice, polar bears are classified as marine mammals. Number 5. The goblin shark. The goblin shark is a rare species of deep-sea shark. Sometimes called a living fossil, it is the only extant representative of the family Mitsucurinidae, a lineage some 125 million years old. This pink-skinned animal has a distinctive profile with an elongated, flattened snout and highly protrusible jaws containing prominent nail-like teeth. It is usually between 3 and 4 meters long when mature, though it can grow considerably larger. Goblin sharks inhabit upper continental slopes, submarine canyons, and seamounts throughout the world at depths greater than 100 mm, with adults found deeper than juveniles. Number 6. Piranha, Amazon River Basin, Brazil. The most vicious of all the 40 species of piranha is the red-bellied piranha, which is found in the Amazon River Basin and will happily chew victims' flesh down to the bone. There have only been 3 reported deaths. Most people get away with just a nibble. Watch out during the dry warm season and if confronted by a piranha, be quick and quiet and keep your feet out of the water. It is a member of family Cerassalmini, or a member of the subfamily Cerassalmini within the tetra family. Characidae in order Characiformes is a freshwater fish that inhabits South American rivers, floodplains, lakes and reservoirs. Although often described as extremely predatory and mainly feeding on fish, their dietary habits vary extensively, and they will also take plant material, leading to their classification as omnivorous. Various stories exist about piranhas, such as how they can lacerate a human body or cattle in seconds. These legends refer specifically to the red-bellied piranha. A common falsehood is that they can be attracted by blood and are exclusively carnivores. Number 7. Box jellyfish, Northern Australia. During the last century there have been over 70 box jellyfish fatalities. And the most deadly species of jellyfish lives of the northern coast of Australia during November to May. They are small and mighty, and one box jellyfish has enough venom to kill 60 humans in just 3 minutes. So pack your lycra suit and watch out for their 10 feet long tentacles, which can also cause death instantly. They also are cnidarian invertebrates distinguished by their cube-shaped medusae. Some species of box jellyfish produce extremely potent venom. Chironex fleckeri, Carukia barnesi and Malo kingi. Stings from these and a few other species in the class are extremely painful and can be fatal to humans. A fully grown box jellyfish can measure up to 20 centimeters along each box side, and the tentacles can grow up to 3 meters in length. Its weight can reach 2 kilograms. There are about 15 tentacles on each corner. Each tentacle has about 500,000 cnidocytes, containing nematocysts, a harpoon-shaped microscopic mechanism that injects venom into the victim. Many different kinds of nematocysts are found in cubisms. Number 8. The Goliath tigerfish. When your name is Goliath, you'd better be one humongous, ferocious creature, and the Goliath tigerfish, Hydrocynus goliath, definitely lives up to its moniker. A native of the Congo River Basin, the Lualaba River, Lake Upemba and Lake Tanganyika in Africa, it's the largest member of the tigerfish clan, a genus of fierce predators with protruding, dagger-like teeth. The biggest one on record was nearly 5 feet long. Number 9. Reptiles and Snakes, Florida, USA. Staying in the United States, this time to Florida, which has seen a massive increase in exotic pets being dumped in the wild. This has resulted in some 200 species roaming wild, including massive Nile monitor lizards, boa constrictor snakes and the deadly anacondas. South Florida is equipped with a venom response unit, which has dealt with 1,039 bite alerts since 1998 and 367 Burmese python removal. Number 10. The deep-sea dragonfish. The deep-sea dragonfish, sometimes known as the scaleless dragonfish, is a ferocious predator that inhabits the deep oceans of the world. Known scientifically as Grammatostomys flagellibarba, it has extremely large teeth compared to its body size. In spite of its gruesome appearance, it is a small fish, measuring only about 6 inches in length. There are several different species of dragonfish. All are very similar in appearance. The deep-sea dragonfish is one of the many species of deep-sea fish that can produce its own light through a chemical process known as bioluminescence. The light is produced by a special organ known as a photophore. It is believed that the fish can use these flashing lights in the dark waters to attract prey and even to signal potential mates. Age. Man's best friend can also be a nightmare. Many of the deadliest animals in the world, however, are quite small and sometimes even innocuous looking. So friends, this is the deadliest destinations for animal attacks. Hope you all enjoy the video. Give a like, share with your friends, comment below and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.